What's good, YouTube? It's DBTown24 here, back to you guys with another video. I have a review vid on the powder blue 3s. You guys have seen me do an unboxing on these yesterday, so I will hit you guys with the review and the on foot today. This shoe is just so underrated and slept on. I got a lot of people telling me in my comments like that, oh man, these aren't slept on, man, these sold out on out at my mall, or these sold out on Nike.com. You know, no matter what Jordan shoe comes out, it will always sell out on Nike.com. I mean, especially if it's a retro. Now, if you're talking about some Mellow M10s, those aren't gonna sell out. Or if you're talking about some Mellow 1.5s or some Jordan, what do they call them, like 95s, where it's like a mixture of like a 1 and then some other shoe, those will not sell out. But if you're talking about a retro of an OG colorway or a retro of a new colorway, those will always sell out, especially eventually. So these did sell out, but to be honest, guys, I had no problem at all getting them. I woke up at 8 o'clock. Well, I woke up at like 7:50, but I was there at 8 o'clock for when the shoe dropped on Nike.com, and I got it pretty easily. So with that being said, Nike.com had pairs for a decent amount of time before they officially sold out. And plus, I've been told by a lot of people that these are still sitting on shelves in their Foot Lockers. So when I say sleepers, guys, it's strictly because a lot of people in my personal life and in my YouTube life have just told me that they don't fuck with the shoe. And some people, like Rob Dollar, he bought this shoe and then he took it back because he's like, I wasn't feeling them when I got them. So like I said, some people just don't like them, but me, I think these things are sick and way underrated. Okay, so now I figured I'd take the time to show you guys some of the accessories that came with the shoe. So they of course came with the little shoe tree. I mean, not the shoe tree, the fucking the hang tag. Got the Jumpman Air on it. So it came with the hang tag. It came with this Jordan pamphlet, which does fold out and basically kind of shows you how the Jordan 3 is constructed and all the nice little details about the Jordan 3 itself. Just like typical Jordans, they come with shoe trees, just the cardboard ones, but beneath the shoe trees they did come with the paper underneath, so take that for however you want to take it. Alright, you guys, so off first glance, these shoes are just super sick. Quality wise, the quality on these shoes is A1. I do want to show you guys, on the upper you have what I believe they're calling tumbled suede. So hopefully you guys can see that. You have this tumbled suede material. It does kind of do like that, you know, that suede effect where it goes from light to dark, but it's really only at the angle, and I have a hard time finding the angle. I think it's more like when you do it from down here, it does it, but it's not really showing it well. So nonetheless, you could just take my word from it, or just any other reviewer. The materials on these shoes are sick. Like I said, you have that tumbled suede on the upper. And just like a lot of people, I wish they would have went with the tumble suede along the whole shoe, but you guys can see on the mudguard they cut it off and put more of this synthetic material on the mudguard, but that's just what they do with 3s. Just like I already said, you have that synthetic mudguard right there, and then you also have the elephant print on the toe, which everyone knows is just what makes these 3s as classic as they are, is the print on the toe and on the heel. And then on the tongue you have, I believe this is a gray Jumpman. So yeah, I think you have this gray Jumpman on the tongue, and the material on the tongue, it's really hard to describe what material this is. I mean, I don't know if this is a nubuck or maybe just a synthetic nubuck. The material doesn't feel too great though, so I'm gonna go with more of a synthetic material. Nonetheless though, here's the tongue. With the black tongue, you also have the black laces. You also have the black midsole. You can see some brush strokes in it, but nonetheless the midsole paint job is pretty good. You have the powder blue air bubble unit and the same black midsole on the remedial side. Once again, you don't really see the brush strokes on the remedial side, but you can see a little bit of brush strokes, but nonetheless I think it's still a pretty good job. Overall quality on this shoe is dope as hell. Have the gray bottoms with the powder blue Jordan right there, black traction, and of course the popped out stars. Just overall quality on this shoe, in my opinion, is excellent. As far as the insole, you have the powder blue insole with the white Jumpman. I'm actually surprised they didn't go with the black or gray Jumpman, but they went with the white one. You can see the size sticker, and also a cool feature, you guys can see the sock liner and behind the tongue. It uses like this. I'm gonna try to get it focused on that, but it uses like this really cool material. A lot of people call it like the elephant print material. I would call it more of the tumbled suede material, like the material they use right here. It's not the same material, but it has the same look, like that tumbled look also to it. I'm assuming this is more of a polyester type material though, but it has that tumbled look on the sock liner and behind the tongue, which I think is just an extremely nice touch that you definitely don't usually see on 3. So I thought that was dope as hell that they added that. With that being said, that's the end of this review video. Let me know what you guys think about these shoes below. I want to know what you think about the quality of the shoe, what you think about the overall shoe itself. Do you think the colorway is hideous? Let me know if you passed on them. Do you regret passing on them? Me, I'm just so happy I copped them. I think these shoes were definitely underrated. With that being said, I'm going to leave you guys with an on foot. And like always, what are you doing, guys? Click that like button. Peace. Alright you guys, we're gonna pause the video right there because I have to say this, man. These shoes, comfortability wise, it feels like there's like something right here kind of messing with my foot. I'm not sure, because if you guys look inside, see that little white thing right there, those little white bands? I'm not sure if it's those, but it feels like something right along here is really like, feels kind of weird on my foot. So I'm not sure if I just have to break it in. But I just thought I had to let you guys know. It just felt kind of weird wearing these during the on-foot portion. It just, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of uncomfortable. But hopefully the more I wear them, that problem will fix. So yeah.